Hello, Midelity here, and today we are playing TOF, also known as Tower of Fantasy. Now, the Vera update has been out for, let's say, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that, almost a month, I think. And I have not done anything in Vera. The one thing I did do, which is very annoying, was I tried the Minora Tour, or the Mirora Tour, which is basically a race to get a currency that helps you get prizes, you know, get drops for the gacha, etc. But the problem is it brought me all the way to Vera into the cyberpunk city, and I thought it was going to teleport me back to Asperia, which is the base world that you're in, and it didn't. So I have this weird thing where I was forced to go through the first 2 beginning cutscenes because I did not know that it would just set me in the middle of the city that you're supposed to get to in the Vera expansion. As soon as I left, it started at the beginning at the top of the map, which is very odd. But other than that, the Vera expansion, I haven't done anything. I haven't opened anything. I haven't done anything of that sort. So today will be the day that we actually do Vera. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so this has been broken on my map ever for like the longest time. I have no idea why the map is like this. It was fixed once, but it has never fixed since the Vera update. Okay, for the fact that I can't jump is kind of annoying. Alright, all I've been doing today, the new day, is just collecting black nucleuses, just kind of wiping it through. I use this map. I use this to do all of this stuff. Okay, the caves that I just found, actually really cool. I just wanted to chime in just to say that this area is actually like super annoying when it comes to collectibles. I do like how vertical it is, but it does get to a point where it's kind of confusing on how to get to things, even with a guide. And so because of that, I just have to call that out because I think it's kind of important to call out. Also, these mushroom things where you have to go back and forth 3 times is pretty horrible. I wish they just switched this to a puzzle or something. It's just see it's like you're doing a fetch quest, but 3 times in a row, which is annoying. I can't. I couldn't even see it. All right. Let's just not fuck up this race. We'll try to get top 10. Okay, so apparently I got to get to the center of this, and then if I get to the center of this, I can get into this layer. But I have to get all the way up here, so climb, climb, climb. We love to climb. Climb, climb, climb. Glorious day to climb. Oh, it's telling me to go there. I'm assuming I'm going to... Oh! Interesting. Hello. After losing literally 7 hours of footage and a bunch of SSR drops, I'm just going to re-record this and show you what I've gotten as a conclusion to the beginning of the Vera expansion. For the actual like special orders, right, I had a lot, about 91 gold nucleus and about 550-ish dark nucleus. For this gold one, I was only able to get one SSR, which was, yeah, I got negating cube, that's right. So I got negating cube again. So now I have a 1-star negating cube. I was able to complete my Samir up to 6-star because I actually did get a Samir in the dark nucleus. I also got 2 more SSRs in the dark nucleus. I got one for Rosy Edge and I got one Thunderblade, and then I got that other Samir here, and then I used the currency that I got to bring my 4-star to a 5-star Huma, which means that when I get her 6-star Huma, she gets really OP, because then, not OP, but just fun to use because she gets a bigger burn radius, she heals more, the buff is increased than she usually gets, so just good stuff coming from that. As for the gachapon, I completely got ripped on the gachapon. Okay, I got ripped on it. I got completely and utterly fucked. Okay, it was horrible. Except the gachapon are fine because you get them eventually, but really the gachapon are set up in a way where you really have to wipe out everything in the gachapon. And even when I had 5,000 currency in old Vera and 5,000 in Mira, it just did not go well. I did put all my points trying to get the things for Samir because, as you saw, that's the highest stars I have, and also Huma's right next to it, which is nice. I think I just lucked out on that I love Huma and Samir. The exploration was great. I enjoyed the exploration a lot. The puzzles were fun, except like I said, with the mushrooms, that was very annoying. And the cave, I feel like, had a bunch of entrances and nooks and like gateways that I know will probably be interesting in the story. But as of right now, the reason why I'm not doing an end game or finishing this really is most certainly because of the fact that my server's kind of dead and I need to be more. I just joined a crew just now, like today, that has a Discord. So I hopefully be able to actually review the end game stuff and the middle game stuff when I finish the middle game stuff, and then also have groups to work on the end game stuff like the raids and all that. My CS is 40,000, right? I found these in the city exploration. I actually don't know what these do. I have no idea what these new items do, because you can see I still haven't got through the main story, so I'm excited about that. But for the beginning, because it's very subjective with exploration, you might be surprised, but I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. The only reason I just didn't really enjoy the cave part, but everything else, it was very relaxing. Like, I don't know, exploring and picking up things and like looking at the scenery. To me, it's very relaxing. I love that aspect in Genshin Impact. I love it in this. So I know it's very odd to like rate a game from like beginning and it being exploration. Wouldn't that be through the entire thing? But with me, my favorite thing about this game is exploration. So when it's the beginning of this expansion, no matter what expansion it is in Genshin Impact, if you're gonna allow me to explore, get all the gacha tokens, and then, you know, like turn them all in the case to be able, you know, to get some dupes so I can get even stronger and feel even more powerful, then I'm definitely going to take that route, because those two things I really love. First, gaining more power in my game, being more stronger, and second, exploration. So when you put those two together, I enjoy it a lot, especially knowing that in Genshin Impact, the Primo Gem system in the chest is absolutely abysmal when I started at launch, and that burned me so hard, and my bad luck again, because gacha is luck, and I got really good luck in the beginning of this game, free to play, which is why I've continued playing it, because I haven't got burned like in Genshin Impact. But I think the chances of getting good stuff in this version of Tower of Fantasy is a lot higher than Genshin Impact anyway, so it's kind of set up to be successful in that sense. That point of higher chances, also the Primo Gem system being horrible in the launch version of Genshin Impact that I played, which I only rate that version because that's the only version I really played, right? And the fact that with this, versus opening a chest, you open a pod, you get a dark nucleus, you get a, you know, a cheap gacha, but a cheap gacha is not like some other gacha games where you only get SR pulls. It literally is SSR. So because of that, I just got to keep getting kudos to this game because of that, and the fact that you get the dark crystals, which in this case was old Vera. So I would say exploration honestly would have been a 9 for me, but I have to bring it down to like an 8. Because the old Vera coins gachapon to me is like, I think it's cool that it works and stuff like that, but if there's no other way to get old Vera coins besides exploration, I'm really gonna have to search right now. You know what, I might have used all of them, so I might not have any currency, right? No, is it not gonna tell me where to get them? Okay, well, until I learn how to get old Vera coins, it is horrible replacement for dark crystals. I wish it was just dark crystals, to be honest. I like the Mira because it's in the passwords and stuff like that, but the old Vera coins replacing pods is super sucky. God, you know what? I'm gonna bump it to an 8.5 because I'm just processing all this. 8.5 because the city exploration in the Minora thing boosted up a ton. The idea that city exploration points give you 3 dark nucleus, 2 gold nucleus sometimes, and just like certain points made me get a lot more stuff than I thought to when looking at the map and seeing, you know, like only 1 or 1 gold nucleus, 1 dark nucleus. And the fact that it wasn't just that, and it was like, oh, here you got you know, the omnium stuff version 2, and you got those like the armor stuff that I got, and I got like 3 more dupes I think from the city exploration. If you hate exploration, your beginning's going to be different than mine, right? Your beginning's going to be more in the main story and stuff like that, and I haven't done that. But my beginning, which was like, I count the beginning to be about 10 hours of gameplay, to me was exploration, because first off, I have ADHD and I kept getting sidetracked, but second, because I just like looking at things. I like taking pictures, you know, I like doing that. I kind of like living it in, which is why this review is so last minute as in I'm recording the night before this will be up. But other than that, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you like this content. Please subscribe if you want to see more content that is TOF related, as well as gameplay related, as well as just variety related. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the static.